Hello everyone, my name is Sofia Zakaria, a final year psychology student from UNIMAS, and today I'll be presenting my research on how Gen Z university student leaders develop their leadership styles and resilience in today's digital age. By the year 2030, Gen Z is expected to make up around 30% of the global workforce, with rising mental health issues and pressure of staying visible online. How do they actually lead? And how do they handle their stress and bounce back? So in my study, I explored the intersection between leadership styles and resilience among Gen Z student leaders in Malaysia. So this study is grounded in two theories. The first one is Best Avalio's full range leadership theories, which cover transactional, transformational, and laissez-faire leadership styles. And the second is Richardson meta theory of resilience and resiliency, which look at how people adapt to stress through protective factors. So this research aimed to answer what leadership styles are demonstrated by Gen Z leaders, what shape their leadership skills, what challenges do they face and how they cope, how resilient are they, and what factor help build that resilience. So this question helped guided my study and form the foundation of a deeper exploration into what it means to be a young leader in the digital age. So I conducted a qualitative case study with 10 student leaders from different Malaysian universities through purposive and snowball sampling. Data were collected through semi-structured interviews. The conversation were guided by true instrument, the brief resilience scales, and the multi-factor leadership questionnaire (MLQ). So these tools were not used to produce statistical output, but rather to enrich and structure for the depth of interview responses. For analysis, I used thematic analysis and coded the transcript using Taggate, a free and open source alternative analysis tool and Taggate allowed for organized tagging and team development while also maintaining the contextual sensitivity and interpret more deeper manual analysis. So, my result. The findings show that the dominant leadership styles among Gen Z leaders is transformational, meaning they inspire, motivate, and engage with the peer by setting a vision and leading with purpose. Many also demonstrate mixed or hybrid leadership style, meaning they blend transformational and transactional, such as setting goals, giving rewards, and managing performance. A small number even displayed laissez-faire tendencies, meaning they can use this in informal or peer-driven contexts where they allow others to take the lead. Their leadership skills were shaped by both internal and external. Internal meaning they influenced by passion, personal drive, and knowledge required through past leadership experiences, and externally meaning they benefit from early exposure to leadership roles, mentorship, hands-on experience, peer influence, and the use of digital platform for communication and organization. Of course, being a student leader is not easy. They talk about being exhausted, stressed, and sometimes stuck, especially when dealing with peer pressure, strict systems, or people judging them on social media. To deal with this, they had different ways of coping. Some took short breaks, set time limits for tasks, open up to people they trust. But honestly, the most common thing they said was, "Saya pergi healing." Maksudnya, going somewhere quiet, spending time with nature, hiking, or just disconnecting from everything for a while, because it really helped them to clear their minds and come back with better energy. Overall, the resilience level of all participants ranged from moderate to high, and none were low, but based on brief resilience skills, showing that they're able to bounce back from challenges. But what really helped them stay strong come from two big areas. Internally, they had what we call growth mindset. They believe that challenges are something to learn from, not something that defines you. They also showed emotional intelligence, a strong sense of purpose, and many relied on religious or spiritual belief and stay grounded through tough times. Externally, almost all of them have a very strong support system. This support gave them the space to talk, vent, or just feel less alone in their leadership journey. So what does this mean? First, Gen Z leaders are not stuck in one leadership box. They are very adaptive, they lead with patience, but also know when to be structured or hands off. They are also very flexible, and that is a strength. But most importantly, their ability to lead mostly come from more than skills. It comes from resilience, and that resilience doesn't just come naturally, but it builds from life experiences, support system, and how they process struggles. The key message here is leadership programs in university need to go beyond technical training, meaning we need to create a safe space that support Gen Z student leaders emotionally, socially, and mentally, especially in the age of burnout, pressure, and hyperconnectivity. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this research gives you a better perspective of what it really means to lead as a Gen Z, meaning they lead with heart, adaptability, and resilience. Thank you.